Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Into the Future / Amazon Challenge. This is part 3, and we are in a slightly different spot than we were last time. We are actually on the other end of the desert, near where Talia's family lives, and none of them are home. Apparently they're all pretty busy, but as you can see, Talia's hygiene motive is pretty bad. What I went ahead and did is, God, I'm already losing my train of thought because I'm a winner, aren't I? I went ahead and you know how she was supposed to excavate from these piles and things like that? These are the little piles she was supposed to excavate from, and they're all over the desert. I just went ahead and did it because there are 4 things you're looking for. I already know that. I've already had the advantage of playing through this section, and you could watch as I run around trying to, because the piles can sometimes give you the exact same segment. So you need 4 different ones. I could make you follow me around while I do this sort of fetch quest thing, but I figured I would just get the pieces I need, and we would continue on with the mission as it is currently. So right now, she is pretty stinky, she's hungry, she's not feeling that great. She's gonna go ahead and check back in with Emmett, and then she's going to... I could have told her to fly there, but whatever. We'll just tell her to zip ahead. Yeah, she's gonna check back in with Emmett, then she's gonna get cleaned up, have something to eat. Oh, and I was gonna show you the crystal plant things. I'll show you the crystal plant things later. I actually picked some, so we'll be planting them on our home lots. Back in the day, I guess you could say. Oh wow, they're still playing that song. It's been a whole night. Maybe we need to track down the person playing that song and ask them kindly not to play it anymore. Oh. That plum bot didn't look too happy. Oh, nope, whoops. Faceplant. Oh, and just so you're wondering, I'm recording this immediately after the last part, so where I think it might be the TV. Turning it down, my sound is loud. I'm recording this right after, so if you asked for her outfit to be changed, that won't be until, next time. Because I'm recording these 2 at a time. Go ahead, talk to him. You know what, Emmett, you need to deal with the fact that she's stinky. She's out doing your crap. Yeah, deal with it. Breathe in my stink. I'll waft it towards you. Talk to me. This has happened last time. Go ahead, let's try that. I thought we were gonna bio-drain you. I think, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Just to keep from, that's a light. Of course now, I feel like an old fogey because I don't know what's what. This looks like a stereo. We're going to turn this off. Thank you. There we go. That's probably sufficient. Okay, let's pause this. Great woolly llamas. This is a piece of a key to the mysterious door. Keep it just in case you find others like it. I'm always looking for help, so come back and see me if you'd like to help with my experiments, which we're going to do. But first of all, well, actually, hang on. Can we program this to be a better thing? No. We don't want to spend a lot of money because we're saving up. But she should. What's her favorite food? Let's see what her favorite food is. I can't remember. Her favorite food is spaghetti with veggie sauce. I choose that for a lot of my Sims, and the funny thing is, I don't like spaghetti. Let's see. Do they even have it? Synthesized nutrition cube. Is this something you can take with you? Okay, you know what? We're gonna have some lemon and eggplant lasagna, because that sounds good. And she can eat it while she's stinky. Let's put this on something. Oh, you can play a video game on it without a system there? That's pretty cool. That is really, really neat. We're going to pretty much spend all of our money because I want one of those instruments for our new sim we're going to be getting back in town, the musician. And there are a couple other things I want to do while I'm here. So it's kind of like how we're going to spend all the money that we have. Maybe that'll mess things up for her current relatives. Okay, but she does need to go get cleaned up. This room seems sufficient. Go use the all-in-one, please. And then we're going to go ahead and relax and restore our brain power. Oh, and here's a little sprite. We should... Oh, it's... Oh, we're gonna take this little friend. It's Chanda. We're gonna clean Chanda. And talk to Chanda. Oh, and also while I was out in the desert, I found some nanites, which are these little buddies here. Oh, right here. These polar nanites. I found them. And they're what you use for trait chips, but they're, you can find them wandering wild out there. Another interesting thing is that a lot of the stuff that you would have to normally pay for here, you can actually sort of get your hands on. Oh, it wants a nanite. Okay. You can essentially find and get for free. So we're gonna feed Chanda a polar nanite. That's okay. We'll share one of our nanites with you. It's so cute. And now we have a little friend. Yay! Oh, that is crazy cute. I want one of these. Buy a hollow disc. She wants to buy one, but you know what? This is ours. We're keeping this one. Screw that. We're going to save money. Alright, go ahead and restore your brain power. Hello. So, yeah, the first time I was playing sort of a test run of this because I wanted to see how it ran on my system. And so I'm with Talia from my Monte Vista LP, and she goes to visit someone's house, and I just hear this really sad crying, and my first thought is, oh my god, do they have someone, like, trapped in the basement or something? Which I suppose is a dark place to go. But I am an avid fan of things like Dexter and all of that, so yeah, I guess my imagination got the best of me, but yeah, it was a little weird. Are you still crying? Medium, what's wrong? We'll check, we can't change the sprite form yet, but we'll check Chanda's mood. And here are the fragments. Yeah, but I didn't finish saying before. This, well, last time I was talking about it, but I didn't really, expand too much on it. This expansion, like this world and all that, it just, usually I don't like a lot of like white, clean, modern architecture, mostly because light bouncing against white things actually hurts me quite a bit because of my genetic illness. So it's like, I don't know, this sort of environment usually wouldn't appeal to me, but it appeals to me here. We need to check Chanda's mood. What's the problem? Okay, could use... So we're gonna clean it up. Alright. Go ahead and clean Chanda. But this seems to be working for me. I'm enjoying it. It's really fun, and it's kind of gives me this whole sort of, you know, goofy hope for the future kind of nonsense, which I know is silly, but, you know, not necessarily, but, you know, in some ways. Alright, so here's the advantage of aliens. She doesn't have to sleep, And she's all set, so we're gonna go on out. It's like 10:36 p.m., but whatever. We can't go to the imports gallery. Oh, we can? Good. They're open this late? Oh, actually, though, she's wearing her pack, so we're going to fly to a community lot. We're gonna go there. Oh, that was my phone. I apologize. But yeah, it's just like there's just something really charming about this expansion. I think that it's been pretty well executed. I'm very pleased with it so far. Um, Oops. Come on, Talia, you can do it. And it seems like even though this world is small, there is a lot to explore, so it's going to be kind of cool. Yeah, I guess sometimes I feel like hope for the future, that kind of thing isn't silly necessarily. It's just not something that I'm typically good at. But like when I see like stuff like this, it makes me think, well, obviously this isn't real, but it makes me wonder if someday in the future maybe they'll have like I guess a lot of people look forward to the future because of technology and things like that, and eco-friendly advancements, and I do definitely understand that. But my biggest thing for the future that I hope is that they develop a sufficient gene therapy for genetic illnesses and you know mine and others like mine and things like that, so that nobody has the odds stacked against them from the very outset of life. I think that would be something I would hope for. But again, that's probably kind of silly. So this is the import gallery. It's pretty cool. It's like a big old showroom. And awesome camera controlling. Yeah, so Talia's here. They have a bathroom. They have stuff. They have these little Hatsune Miku friends. Actually, that looks like Ooh La La from Space Channel 5, but without the, different hair, but similar aesthetic all around. And then like you have the holographic plants and zip, all that, the holographic bamboo. I think it looks pretty neat. It's pretty sweet. So there's stuff I want to get here, and one of them is I want to buy something. What's Talia? Talia's artistic, so I bet you she would like one of those really nice easels, which I know they have. Oh, here's the new guitar, and here's a bot workshop. We should probably get one of those. What's this? Okay, so I want not the drink synthesizer. You can actually come over here and ask it for different items too. So we're gonna buy this, and then we're going to request a new object because I really want to buy one of those. I'd love to get one of those easels, and we'll see if we can pick one of those up. But yeah, I'd like one of those instruments too. Oh, to save time, we might have to tell her to stop using her jetpack just for a minute. Okay. Revenslav's bot workshop has been moved into your family inventory. Oh, okay. Well, on Oasis Landing, you can access your family inventory by buying a future home. Okay, so we haven't done that. So that wasn't anything necessary to read right now, but that's okay. Request a new object. Or is it because this guy's looking at it? Stop looking at it, dude. What is that? That's the laser. Yep, that's what we want. And that's a TV. And that is an arcade machine. No, I don't want that. I want a different item. Request a new item. Stop. Okay, so we're going to purchase that. Thank you. Bright Sprite Holodisc. Okay, so we've got one of those. And then we'll pick up one of the easels at some point. But we're going to go ahead. And he mentioned these key fragments. And Talia knows she has 4 of them. So she's going to put them together into the mysterious key. And we're going to go check that crap out. Yes, we are. And lo and behold, I went the wrong direction. Because that's what I do. Boing, boing, boing. Here we go. Here we go. So you can start using your jetpack again. I permit it. And then I have to click on her. Whoa. And then I want you to fly to a community lot, please. This place is closing anyway. Yep. They do close. It'll be interesting if we can put together enough of a household, like with future tech, that's self-sufficient, so that we don't need thralls at all. Because then we would just be dealing mainly with tribe sons, and they would take care of like basically the rest of it. Oh, there we are. We stuck that landing. Oh, okay. Here are crystal plants. So let's take a look. See here. This one is full of rage. This one is full of love. So we're going to charge with more love, I guess. We're just going to keep it going in the current direction that it is. And then after that, we're going to take off this jetpack so that it doesn't bug me. And essentially they're imbuing it with a given emotion. And then once it's fully mature, you can harvest a flower, which you can then use to, I had to sneeze, sorry, God, my nose, which you can use to either give yourself that emotion temporarily, or you can give it to someone else. So we're actually going to be using these quite a bit in the LP. I think it'll be pretty helpful. So we're going to insert that mysterious key, and we're going to go right on into this place. Zip on in there. Do 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 do. We should look for more nanites while we're out here. Yay! Talia found a way to open the mysterious door. There appears to be some sort of room inside. So we're gonna go down. Look at this. There's stuff here. What's this? Hard copy of the Internet, volume 271. This, I think, I'm not sure what that is. What is this? That's something. Let's go ahead and collect this. Yeah, that's another hard copy of the Internet. Oh, there we go. Volume 55. So we're going to take volume 271, just in case we can't take both. We're going to take whatever that is. Oh, we got a moodlet. I am the Keymaster. Combining the mysterious wasteland key fragments has filled Talia with a sense of accomplishment. There's gotta be a place to use this key, which we know, 'cause we did it. There we go. Let's see if we can pick up this other copy of the Internet. Can we? Yes. Oh. Ooh, what's this? A llama. Assemble. Can't assemble gnome. You need the following parts to assemble it. Llama TRN 115, Llama GRX 965, Llama ARC 021, and Llama VUL 009. But we can read the hard copies of the Internet, and we got 2,105 simoleons. Wait, no. What's in this other room? Come have a seat. Oh, look at this. Oh, it must be 3 a.m. Yes, it is. Talia's like, what am I looking at here? Talia doesn't understand art. She's not, excuse me, I was going to say she's not a frivolous person, and I thought about it for a second, and she's an artist. I don't actually think art's frivolous. It was just one of those things where she seems so utilitarian and in pretty much every other aspect. But that's prejudiced of me, because even utilitarian individuals can appreciate art. I'm pretty practical, and I love art. So I don't know what I was thinking. Just smack me in the mouth. What do we got? 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 Are there any nanites running around? Let me get my bearings because I know where I saw them before. I saw them over here. Go ahead, Talia. Do what you're gonna do. Nanites. Those are crystal plants. Okay, practice school cheer. If you really got to, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Yeah, they just appear in the desert. Well, we can go to the bot workshop. Now, if you've been watching a lot of these LPs, then you've probably seen this. And if you're not, or if you haven't, then, oh, she's starting to read that hard copy. We're not, no, we'll do that back at home. We'll do that at home. She's like, I want to read this. So, yes, but as I was saying, if you haven't seen any LPs yet, that's why I'm gonna try to give you an idea of the stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing the cast and show so that we can take a look at the cast stuff from sort of my perspective. So, no, we're gonna fly to a community lot. It's okay if we're not a jock anymore. I actually don't want her to practice the school cheer anymore. That's enough school cheer. Go ahead. Now, there are new careers you can sign up for here, which I don't believe you can actually work when you're at home. I don't quite know how that works. So we should look into that. Seal that up. We've got the key and nobody else does. Since I don't think we're currently holding the key. Oh, we're going to have to take care of our sprite too. Whoops. Bonked on the noggin. Alright, so we're at the bot workshop. We're going to head on inside. Oh, they are open. Okay. Oh, the nuts and bolts bot Emporium. We're going to have her stop using this jetpack. Thank you. Yes. There we go. And there are bots running around. Who's this? Ugh. This one appears to be frustrated. So here's our consignment specialist. We're going to come on over here and buy. So I want to see what they have. Oh, and we're going to go inspect this plum bot right here.
Arna Mikaya Janzo, Ladurna Viv, Benuevna, Molovna.
Timipsa.
Lur. Bedepio.
Caustic nanite, torque nanite, optic nanite, sinister, algorithmic. So I want to buy the bot books, but they don't have the first volume. So maybe next time we come they will. Algorithmic artist, I don't know. Torque nanite, that would refer to a baseline of power capacity, I bet you. We'll have to do some more research. Oh, this might be a male bot, but it's sort of shaped like a lady. It's got the wide hips. Alright. What's up, Talia?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what's up with this bot. Okay. Install trait chips. Simulated emotions, limitless learning, capacity of love, friendly functions, office drone, quality level average, total trait chip slots. That's pretty sweet. Maybe we'll get that one. Let's inspect this one really quickly.
Oh, Zaja. What's Zaja? Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. It's unstable. So we don't want that. Yeah, I would like to purchase a pre-made bot. Okay, let's inspect this last one. If at all possible, I mean, because there's this one over here. We can try it, but it's not very expensive, meaning it's probably not very good quality.
Oh. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe that one other one is male. I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, I'm not quite positive why we're okay. Mood adjuster, simulated emotions. Oh yes, hollow projector, fantastic quality. So we could always work on getting additional trait chips that we make ourselves. Of course, we would have to come back here for nanites and things like that. But the bot is high quality. But the other one has 7 chip slots. So we're going to go ahead and get the other one. As I was saying, I'm not exactly sure why we have genders applied to robots, just because obviously, oh, yes. As because to me that doesn't make a whole ton of sense. I know that it's just for flavor and all of that, but you know, in my opinion, applying a gender to a robot is sort of insinuating that you have intentions upon looking at it as some sort of sexual object. It's just weird to me. It's totally innocent. I'm just being weird. It is male, but I think Talia doesn't give a crap about that. He wants to scan Talia, equip a trait chip. Which ones does it have currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, friendly function imbues Plumbot with social motive. That's one we read. Plumbots will learn and gain skill levels as Sims do, dramatically accelerates skill learning, capacity to love, activates social motive, gives your Plumbot romantic urges, enables a full suite of interactions to express love and affection with other Plumbots, simulated emotions, activates social and mood meters, grants access to 3 different emotional modes, happy, sad, and angry. Enables interactions to thoroughly express emotions at any time. And, well, here comes that sneeze again. Office drone. Advance your bot through its chosen profession, and Plumbots are immune to the daily stress of professional life. Earn simoleons by lending your bot to local businesses. That might not be so terrible. Right now, okay, I have the power. Surging electric currents have filled Barry with power. Only the first law of Plumbotics keeps him from conquering the world. Maintenance. Even the best technology degrades over time. Without regular tune-ups, Plumbot gears will gradually grind to a halt. And social, because he gets lonely. She's pretty hungry. What can we tell him to do? Ride a horse. Go ride a horsey. Holodisc. More. Explain your function to me. And I think we can change how it looks, which I probably want to do.
Odate. Decouvre l'homme.
Um,
Sargla.
Beep boop, Talia. My primary functions are as follows: office drone, simulate emotions, capacity to love, limitless learning, friendly functions. I am standing by and awaiting your instructions. Beep boop. So we're gonna adjust his trait chips right now. I think this is the kind of guy that Talia can get behind, because, you know, he's... You're fine. Alright, we're gonna adjust his trait chips. Come on. Thank you. Now you have space. Because, yeah, essentially, he is completely beholden to her will and doesn't have junk. So, I think she's down with that. What was this one? Limitless learning. No, we want that one. Capacity to love, simulated emotions. Hollow projector. Okay, I'm not particularly worried about using those. So I want you to... Inspect one, no. I want you to... Friendly... Plumbot. Scan target. Talia's going to use the bathroom. Is there a food synthesizer here? I think there might be. Nope, just a potty. What else can these things do? Customize self for 100 simoleons, so we're gonna do that. Siphon power, oh, that's really cute. And design nanites, so they can design nanites as well. That's really neat. Okay, so... Yes, let's go back upstairs. Go here. And Barry is going to get customized because I don't like how Barry looks. Sorry, Barry. Oh, he's so happy and bouncy. Oh, I love you. I just want to pinch your face. You're so cute. You're so cute. Give you a little kiss on your flat face. Flumbots are machines that have the power to transform and enrich Sim's life. Would you like to know about... I guess. Let's take a look at this together. Oh boy. Plumbots are fully customizable members of your household. Creating a bot is much like creating a sim, and if you don't like the initial random bot you have been given, you can select pre-made bot or generate a new random one. Use the buttons on the left navigation panel to customize all the physical attributes of your bot from head to toe, or excuse me, from head to hover jets. Don't forget to enter the create a style to give your Plumbot a truly customized look. Head, torsos, arms, and legs can all be styled to create a unique bot of your very own. And of course, once you've made a bot masterpiece, use the options in the More menu to save your Plumbots to the bin and share them with others. When you are happy with the appearance of your Plumbot, the Accept button will take you back to live mode. Don't stop there though. Your bot needs a personality to go with their shiny new chassis. Use the bot workshop to create trait chips and install them to give your Plumbot a mind of their own. Yay! So basics. Barry. Oh, we can change it to a girl. Yay! Yeah, I'm fine with that. You're gonna call her Hera. That was Pammy P21 who recommended that we give the Plumbots Greek names pertaining to what we're gonna have them do, and I think that we are definitely going to have Hera here take up some gardening functions. I actually like the head that it has currently. Yeah, no, that one's creepy. I do like this head. It's friendly looking. So we'll go ahead with this one. Bottie. So it's essentially the same. Yeah, we're just gonna recolor it. Arms. Yeah, I just really kind of like what we have already, but let's see. Actually, I like that with the little bell sleeves. So I'm gonna go ahead with that. And I like her wide hips. I have wide hips. I approve. I like that. What's this? Oh yeah, we're not gonna do a hover. Yep. So yeah, I think we're just gonna play around with color a little bit. My favorite color is purple, so I think we're actually gonna go with purples and whites. Yeah, it works for me. Purple, reds, and whites. Let's see. Actually, I lied. This one's gonna go purple. Purple. With... There we go. We're gonna slap that on there. And slap that on there. Actually, we can't get rid of the red, but that's okay. That little bit of red is pretty cool with me. Actually, wait, we can go with this. And then yes. And then yes. And for her beautiful head. Ah. Yay. Okay. This is gonna be our bot. You can use pre-made plum bots. Gonna make a bot. Yay, bot. Yay, bot. These are so cute. Alright, okay. I'm enough being a spaz. Seriously, if I were any more excited, I would kick off my slippers and clap my feet together. This is so neat. Okay, here we go. Woo! And I'm usually not all like, yay! But in this instance, I'm totally like, yay! So Hera is prepared, and she's a bot that learns, and she's the coolest, and she's a girl now, so that'll make Talia happy. I don't actually, like I said, I still don't understand applying genders to machines, but you know me. So I think that's it for this episode. I think that we're good. Well, actually, next time I would kind of like to... Let's check our sprite's mood. We'll make this episode a little bit longer because there's something I want to do. There's only one other thing that Talia wants while she's here. Literally one other thing. And that is to utilize some of the technological capabilities they have and engineer a child. And she wants to keep coming back here and really seeing what resources she can tap from this place. But ultimately, she wants to engineer a child without having to deal with a man. So yay, we're talking to our sprite. Alright, so we're gonna go. And I'll also show you. These, like, you can join the bot arena career, go to the bot building class. Actually, you know what? Before we leave, we're gonna do that, because we have enough money. And we will be back here pretty soon. And you can also be impregnated. That's actually from the hospital overhaul mod. You can, if you travel too much, you can get sick. But you can also, Is there another job here? No, I don't think there's a new science job, but there is a new career here at the observatory. You can join the astronomer career, which I'm dying to try, but I actually don't think I'm going to try that in this LP. I'm probably going to do it in my Monza Vista one. Excuse me. Travel to the future? Well, you can't actually travel to the future there, Hera. You're going to have to travel to the past. Happy mode engaged. It's a great day to be operational. Hera has engaged happy mode, shifting personalities to become a real jokester. Soothing scenery. Nearby projection panels have Hera happy and thoroughly entertained. Suddenly, normal walls seem like such a letdown. And yeah, I have the power one. Let's see how you're doing there, Hera. There's your replacement. Okay, apparently she's enjoying something about this one. Alright, and after she's done with that, we will have Talia go grab something to eat, and then she's gonna go get pregnant. Okay, Talia has just improved her advanced technology skill to level 3. Let's see. Talia Vitae's knowledge of advanced technology has granted her the Futex sprite for the hollow disc, program sphere of destiny, recipe on the food synthesizer, and additional dream pod dreams. Okay. We're just gonna keep zipping ahead. She wants to eat a ghost chili. Okay. No, actually, you're gonna go straight for food. You're gonna go right for food after this. We're gonna go back and have literally no money. Actually, I'm gonna send... We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna send our bot back to the community center. Oh, nope. Go to the community center, please. Talia is... Oh, I didn't even read that. My bad. Design a trait chip. We'll do that. You need to relax. Go. I mean, think about it. If we could get a food synthesizer and bots to deal with, like, all of our daily needs, then we wouldn't actually need thralls around at all. And I think that, I think I'd feel better about that. Alright, so go ahead and order lunch. You're gonna have some... Can we order vegetarian dim sum? More new. I'm gonna guess she's ordering something. Order favorite meal. Oh, okay. Is that an option? You can just click order favorite meal? Probably didn't even see it. It was probably an option all along. Oh, Hera. Yay! Everything Hera does is the best. Hera's my friend. I love her so much. Alright, Talia, eat up. Time to go put a baby in you. Wow, however many years in the future, and they are still using the same umbrellas. How far into the future is this? I mean, no pun intended, but like, you know, I know that I believe they actually gave an amount. And I can't remember it because I'm doing it awesome right now. Okay, so hospital. Engineer a baby with... Oh, okay, no friends are currently available. You don't have any friends in this world to engineer a baby with. Oh. Impregnated. No sperm donations have been made. Oh. Oh. I was all excited. Is there anybody here? Who's this? He's got his eyes crossed, but he's got pretty eyes. Let's see. Stop making that face. Oh, he is cute. Let's see what we can do with this. He's a vegetarian. Oh, he dislikes children. That's okay. You don't need she should just coo over children just to make him mad. Oh, I don't know. I guess we're gonna need to make some friends. You actually have to have a friend around? That kind of sucks. Hmm. Go ahead, be mean to him then. Mock vegetarianism. Make fun of his food lifestyle, his life choices. Be nice and judgmental. Give me a high five. Up high. Oh, psych. Mean insults. Mean. Mother's a llama. Point out his flaws. She's being unforgivably rude. Fight, yell at. Mean. Accused of being a diva. Aww. Fight, there we go. Let's go ahead and just fight him. Meanwhile, our bot is learning stuff. The laser rhythmicon is like no other instrument ever invented. Yeah, that's right, I knew he'd win. It takes a unique blend of quick feet and a steady hand to throw down some serious beats. Music will never be the same after mastering this exotic instrument. Can we apologize now? Can we go ahead and be, like, all mercurial on him? Let's see if a Shaka Bra salvages this situation. Can the Shaka Bra fix everything? Apparently it can. It's a compulsion. They can't deny it. This is about horses. Does he hate horses? Oh, let's tell him his vegetarianism is cool. Yeah, no. We're done. She hates talking to men anyway. I was really hoping that we could actually engineer a baby with. I was excited. I thought, oh, we can just engineer a baby, but apparently we can't. We need a friend. So we're gonna have to find a friend that we can engineer a baby with. So I guess we are actually gonna stick around here until the next episode, because we're gonna run around and see if we can find a friend. I believe that we are friends with Emmett, but I don't think that you can that you can have any progeny with future resident, huh? With the time traveler. Oh, he looks sad. He looks a little sad. He's like, I don't wanna listen to music. This sucks. Alright, so one more episode here. We'll see if we can track down a gentleman to give us some of his spoils, and then we will leave here heavy with child and not have to worry about it again, and we'll just come back to the future for other fun stuff once we have a baby. So that's it for this episode. It ran a little longer than I expected, so I appreciate your patience. Thank you very, very much, and I will see you next time. Bye!